More than 2,600 years ago, beneath the shade of a blooming sal tree in Lumbini, Nepal, a radiant child was born. His name was Siddhartha Gautama. The world would one day know him as the Buddha, the Enlightened One, the Light of Asia. In 623 BC, this land, Nepal, became the cradle of a timeless message of peace and compassion. Centuries later, Emperor Ashoka himself journeyed here and raised a stone pillar, an eternal witness declaring, "Here, in Nepal, the Buddha was born." From Nepal, the Buddha's journey spread far and wide. At Bodh Gaya in India, he attained enlightenment. At Sarnath, he delivered his first sermon. At Kushinagar, he entered parinirvana. Together with Lumbini, these places form the sacred map of Buddhist pilgrimage, a path every seeker of truth dreams to follow. But it all began here, in Lumbini, at the Mayadevi Temple, where the exact birthplace of the Buddha is preserved. Around it stand monasteries built by nations across the world, symbols of global unity in the land of his birth. In Kapilavastu, the ruins of Tilaurakot Royal Palace whisper of Prince Siddhartha's childhood, his days of innocence before renunciation. In Devdaha, the maternal home of Queen Mahamaya and Mahaprajapati Gautami, the Buddha's lineage takes root. Nepal is not only the beginning of his journey, it is the soil that nurtured his destiny. And beyond its sacred history, Nepal is a land of breathtaking majesty. Here rises Mount Everest, the highest peak on earth, a symbol of aspiration and courage. Here stand the timeless temples of Swayambhunath and Buddhanath, the city of art and devotion, Patan, and countless monasteries where the chants of monks fill the morning air. To visit Nepal is to step into a living museum of heritage, faith, and nature. But perhaps Nepal's greatest treasure is its people. Known as one of the happiest nations in the world, Nepal welcomes every traveler not as a tourist, but as family. Here, hospitality is a tradition, joy is a way of life, and peace is the air we breathe. The Buddha's message was not only spiritual, it was revolutionary. In an age of patriarchy, he gave women a voice, dignity, and freedom. His foster mother, Mahaprajapati Gautami, became the first Buddhist nun, forever changing the role of women in faith. Nepal carries this legacy of equality, compassion, and respect. So let the world remember, the Buddha belongs to all of humanity, but his birthplace is Nepal. Lumbini, Tilaurakot, Devdaha, and the Mayadevi Temple are not just Nepal's heritage. They are treasures of peace for the entire world. We invite you to walk the sacred paths, to breathe the Himalayan air, to discover a land where history and spirituality meet, to feel the heartbeat of the Buddha's birthplace, Nepal. Because to come to Nepal is not just to see where the Buddha was born, it is to awaken once more to peace, compassion, and the joy of life. Buddha was born in Nepal. Buddha belongs to the world, and Nepal welcomes you.